Hello, Armchair Warriors. Tom here. My next episode of the Japanese campaign in Hearts of Iron 3 using the Black Ice modification 11.3.4. I think I mentioned last episode 11.3.5 is actually out, and I will probably implement that shortly after I start my war with America. I think not gonna jump on it right now because it just got released yesterday. And while that team is really good with that modification, any updates and stuff they do, I just want to make sure if there's like any ground uh, game breaking bugs in there that I don't hit the ground running and encounter them. So we'll just keep going with what we've got right now, and then once the 11.3.5 mod is looking good, then I'll load it up. Um, where we left off, we're basically taking over Xinjiang right now at this point in time. We've gotten a lot of their provinces here. We've got orders to just simply move, swarm, and kill anything in our way. And then once we've got all the provinces that we can take secured, we'll then attack the capital, kill everybody here, but not move in because we want to keep war going with Xinjiang. I want that beautiful IC. I've got almost 400 IC here. We got tons of builds that we need to complete, so we'll get that going here. Actually, I totally forgot this one will be finished up here pretty soon. That's 50 IC that I'll be freed up down the road here just before we go to war with America as well. That's nice. All right, let's pick it up where we left off. Just zooming along as fast as possible. 1943 tech, we don't need that because we get such huge hits. Oh, rebels. All right, so we get rebels all over the place here. Yeah, honestly, my garrison unit will get there quicker than the militia can. Though, as I thought, the militia is much faster. Well, I got to do this, I think. And so that's everybody there. All right, I think that's everything. I really need, in this vast territory here, I really need some units, but that event hasn't fired yet. Submarine crew berthing, cool. I got another destroyer. Okay, so I got, well, it doesn't matter. Airplane radio, though. Yeah, we can kill that particular. Oh, wait, I didn't kill it. I just hit enter. There we go. Oh, and you know what I was going to do too? We got to stop all research. I got to get my officer ratio up here. It's going way down. With the inclusion of so many new units, and then all the fighting that's going on in Xinjiang, which hasn't been that dramatic as China campaign was, nonetheless, we're going down in officer ratio. I was just thinking, I could say, hold off on this, but I have zero consumer goods, and I can't change any of my policies here. That would. I mean, I could go to service by requirement to get a good boost in my manpower. Honestly, I'm okay. We don't need that. So we'll say not right now. Thanks. Lose the one dissent, which hate to see that just simply go. Patrol. Yeah, we don't. Now, no, I don't need anything. So not right now. Anything that pops up, we'll simply say not right now. Send support brigades to Quen Tung Army. I think this is what I was referring to. Yeah, these are going to be used to bolster the defenses on the islands, but basically it's just a bunch of artillery, AA, AT, even a couple tank regiments. We say yes because we get all kinds of cool stuff here all of a sudden. These armor units I don't think I need the armored car or the division headquarters. So let's take a look at one of our armored units here. Like this guy. Yeah, so I just need to throw an armor unit on to him. Well, whoever I have. This guy? No. Actually, all my armor units are doing pretty well. But basically, be another light armor battalion added on. Yeah, I don't need armor car, but you know what? Uh, 6 could use armored car for these. Well, no, they got recon cavalry, so no, we don't need. So I don't know what I would use the recon or the armored cars for, honestly. I mean, I guess throw it on a headquarters unit, kind of beef it up a little bit. Well, actually, yeah. Um, I know what I could. Keep hitting the wrong key. I know what I can do. We don't need those, so I will send these guys down here. They'll find a use somewheres. So aside from these guys and all of these guys, 948. So that's more than one of these. Um, so yeah, we'll rebase. We'll just combine them together briefly with all that. So I've got anti-tank here, bunch of anti-tank. Oh, this is good. So let's do this. Oops, wrong one. How am I picking the same guy over and over again here? Oh, okay. So I guess those are what they are. Take the horse transports and truck transports off. They don't need them. Because I could use the truck transports for other things. Because what's going to happen is that these units are going to create the bulk of defensive units for the islands. Obviously, we don't need transport units if all that's going to end up happening is they're going to sit on the island and do nothing all day. You know, there's just no need for that. All right, so we got truck transports and all that kind of stuff there. Here we combine those guys together. Oh, they're maxed out. Here we can probably feed some of these guys. Oh, we're maxed out there too. Okay, so here's what we can do. I can throw that group on, this group on, this group on. So it sounds like I'm saying group on, coupon. All right, so now we can move these guys. It's not imperative that I hold that island. In all honesty, we need to put these guys out here. So let's rebase out there with what I have. We'll move all the truck transport stuff what I'm building, yeah, they come with horse transport, which truck transport would be better. So we'll actually look at doing something with that. Actually, can I even use? I probably could use. So not that guy. This guy will come down here as well too. I could probably use an anti-aircraft on even a headquarters unit would be fine. Not here though. All right. So I still need transport to take the rest of my guys, which looks like it's just these guys here. Yeah. All right. Duke of York is launched. Army asks for money. Pay him. Don't need a ration coal. 60% spawning happened. We lost high popularity, which that's fine where I'm at right now. You know, hate to lose it, but whatever's. We need to beef up our spies that we're getting here. There, D20. Scrap metal drive. We don't have any descent really to worry about, so all right. Is there one unit? I thought I had one unit staying there. Well, they need to move into there for sure. No, he needs to stay. And this guy can move down like so. Yeah. As we're moving up here, I don't need to leave units up here. We're not going to get attacked by anything. That's a ton of money for our Navy. But that's what happens. We have a huge Navy. We got to pay a lot of money. We don't need to buy supplies. Why are you asking me? These are more annoyances than anything else, but the sheer fact that it causes my units to have to do something, it does provide a little bit of extra incentive. So we got mass livestock that came from one of our. I don't think it came from up here. Oh, maybe it did. Oh no, that's 2 IC. Oh wow. So that's 2 IC up here. I wonder how much IC this is here. Plus they have energy and rares. So China is going to get a little bit of a IC boost. Which reminds me, switch this to total exploitation for right now. That way we can at least get something of that IC. We can actually move you up to here and do the same here. You're going to come down like that. Again, we're avoiding taking over the capital. So, okay. I see what happened there. I had a very weak cav unit attack. Let's just go there for right now. All right. War exhaustion low happened to us. I didn't think I would be affected by war exhaustion. I thought that was simply if we were to continue declaring, but maybe so. Well, that kind of sucks overall. They're doing so well in a Unity, but now our manpower is going to get hit on this as well too. Yeah, down to 67. I don't care about the ruling party support. Well, nothing we can do about it. We got to press forward. Sorry, my people, but we have to be at war. That was a really long pause. That scared me. And another destroyer popped in. Real quick, I'm going to check my utility window and see. So that's going to be about 30 days, it looks like. That kind of sucks. There's not much I can do about that. So something I need to, before we get in September here, I need to make sure that my troops are, or that my garrisons are getting picked up and sent to where they need to be and whatnot. All right, so this unit needs to get picked up. That's mainly just aircraft, anti-aircraft. We're going to rebase here. Not that they need to be there, because what's going to end up happening is like this is going to form the base around a. What can I do? No, I can't do like that. A defensive unit here. So let's drop off all of those. And then that way I can go here and we can take a anti-aircraft. There. Leave, say this guy will get attached to South Pacific Headquarter Unit. I've changed the leaders all in October because I'll need time to recuperate from all that org loss. But yeah, so this is a pretty good defensive unit overall. I mean, it's on par with a garrison unit. Well, that's not even a standard garrison unit. This is a standard garrison unit. This has a garrison detachment plus artillery. Yeah, they've got militia and recon cav for whatever reason. But this, yeah, that's pretty tough. All right, let's board you all up here, and we will now come up here. We'll rebase to there. And honestly, I could even like some of these around here, like even that guy, he needs to get artillery and stuff like that too. Yeah, we'll work on that. Let me first take care of all the units that I've got to take care of, or the islands and empty islands I got to take care of. All right, so all you guys are moving. So we've already moved them here. You know what? I'm not going to worry about it. I don't want to waste your guys' time and watching me move units around and whatnot. That's not terribly exciting. All right, so we are attacking there. Okay, so we've got, just want to make sure I've got sufficient defensive units, because the last thing I want to see is, oh, I got to move the third over, is the enemy able to move into one of my empty provinces and then cut off the rest of my guys. Oh, that was very expensive attack there. Iraq is mobilizing. Alrighty. Whoa, that's looking really good over here. So they move past the I almost want to say bruh river. Moving down towards Sevastopol. Ooh, nice. And getting up on the river Dnieper. That is looking really good. Yeah, they are pushing really, really good here. Pripyat marshes always look like that. It'd be nice if they could. I mean, what I would do is push up here along the river line and cut off the few units there. But surprised they don't have more cutoff units than they already have. So Orsha, where is Moscow? Here. So now at this point, they're 358 kilometers. 2 weeks time, gain 150 kilometers. The Baltic states are pretty much all German at this point, just a couple of holdouts up here. And they're probably just 1 to 2 weeks away from getting up next to Leningrad. That campaign's looking really good. No other issues up around there, and Italy had to pull back in a major way. Supply. I bet you more than anything, it was supply. Um, they came out too far, probably tried to attack Alamein and got beat down, and then lack of supply just meant that they had to pull back. They've got a ton of units here. I mean, I guess they try to hold. This is still looking good. If they hold this river, they basically got, we'll have that all cut off. Yeah, they're looking really good down there. All right, we're looking pretty good ourselves too, if I say so myself. Cool. Let's save it up here real quick. Oh, and we gotta see what's going on around here. Okay, so this is my next unit that I'm going to set up here. So we'll leave the HD defense attachment. We don't need all that artillery. So HD, HQ defense attachment, heavy artillery, anti-aircraft. Anti-tank. That was the other thing. I was like, what else am I missing here? But anti-tank. So a pretty good, strong unit. Again, attach him to the South Pacific HQ. We can leave him behind. Pick those guys up. We're going to, I'm going to, let's see. So they've already got artillery and anti-aircraft and anti-tank, it looks like. Oh, both types of artillery. So we're going to go to here because they only have a HQ. They don't have artillery or anti-aircraft. We're going to rebase to here. And I'm still waiting for the other transport to make its way. Yeah, there they are. All right. Let's get rolling on here. Would love, let's tungsten. I keep forgetting what tungsten helps me with. I know heart attack for one. Our surplus is probably huge. Let me actually, I have to go to the utility window to see what our, whoops. Let me save the game real quick. The way it paused on me there and didn't actually go to the utility window, I'm like kind of, I want to make sure. It's not going to the utility window. I'm like trying to switch out to it, but it's not letting me. Let's trade. I think I have more than 4 tungsten, but even if I don't, I really don't need that good of a heart attack. We're not attacking tanks at this point. And the rare materials, we're doing it. Yeah, we can sell tungsten. Yemen has been accepted to the Axis. Well, that's a bit of a first. That's interesting. Oh, wait. Wasn't this Vichy France right here? Yes. So Italy must have taken that. Has a non-aggression pact. Okay. We're going to postpone our mines for just 1 month. I don't want to deal with it just yet. So that's interesting. Yemen. I mean, not that, that's going to change anything here in this area, but they're just an Axis member. Their independence is guaranteed by the UK, but they're part of the Axis. I kind of wonder if that means that the UK will declare on them because of that, or if Yemen plays it smart, keeps their head down. They're just part of the Axis and gain all this benefits, but don't have to declare and thus not get taken out. Because I mean, the Allies have Oman and Egypt jumping off places to get into Yemen. Not to mention, what is this here? Well, I guess that's just British territory here. I mean, yeah, Britain's got a garrison, well, a single garrison regiment there. Very interesting. Let's get to a more interesting area than here. So we're getting attacked over and over again. Not sure where or why, but naval bomber. We are going to place it here for right now. Let's get back to this situation here. Okay. So I don't have any artillery or anti-tank or anti-aircraft. Okay. So that's a really strong garrison unit now. We're not losing that island at all. I think I'll do the same there. I think we can drop off something there. I'm still waiting. Transport's almost making its way there. Shehzi, for whatever reason, they're attacking me there. I don't get it, but it is what it is. Yeah, we don't need anything there. So we're going to rebase here, drop off anti-aircraft. There we go. Artillery, we can give them an anti-tank. They're good otherwise. Because the HQ defense, I want to throw that on like this empty island here. Because the HQ defense, not as good as a garrison. But at least it'll be some oomph. It'll be, something there. Oh, come on. My mouse always goes so crazy on me. Okay, everybody's here. So let's take a look at what we can do here. So we need almost all of that. Yeah. We can combine those together. So we can drop. Okay, so now we can load up, and we're going on just one passenger liner ship now instead of two. So I've got all this taken care of here. You're good. So everybody there is fine. You're good. You're good. This will be the next here, then truck, because truck needs help. I mean, they're fine, but no, they're okay. I could give them an artillery, and he needs artillery and anti-tank and everything. All right. Oh, I have a new destroyer. Oh, so now we can send this passenger liner back. There's no use for them to be sitting up there. Make sure everything's going according to plan here. So we don't need you guys up here. We need to do this, and then back over like so. And then once I get these divisions destroyed, then we can figure out what's what. So that's a couple headquarter units, 3 headquarter units, cav, 3 infantry, with one of them half strength. All right. You need to stay there. Even though I do have infantry going down there anyway, but yeah, we'll stay there. And we were going to this island here. Oh, what else do we have built? Okay. Boom. Great Patriotic War. You've only decided 2 months into the battle it's going to be the Great Patriotic War? Probably because, it is what it is. Oh, that's right. We're going here. We're going over here. So Finland declared. Does that mean yes? So a German Panzer unit got right adjacent to Leningrad. So this is good on several fronts. For one, um, there's some German troops up here. I think they'll be able to come in. There's actually, I think there's some events that you get some German troops up here anyway. Those might be it. Um, that Germany can, now that Finland's at war, Germany can just move into Finland and help Finland out from up north here. But Finland can put the pressure on Russia up here, get back the territory they lost in the Finnish war, get some, get further territory up here, and put a lot of pressure up in the northern sector. But also we get a lot of core type stuff, access core type stuff. It's way down here. The full historical access. We already have the core historical access because we have Germany, Italy, myself, Hungary, Romania as members of the Axis. We were waiting on Finland. I don't know why. So it's saying that Finland we already met the objective. I guess it just hasn't procced yet. But yeah, once it procs, all this stuff we get. So all in all, this is I was actually looking at national manpower modifier goes down from 10% to 2%. Leadership modifier. Maybe I don't know. That kind of seems kind of silly that we'd lose benefits by gaining Finland. In any event, Finland joining, good times. Mechanization of the 48th Division, sure, we'll upgrade. So yeah, as you can see, we gained all this stuff, though again, the core historical looked like I was getting more stuff overall. Finland joining, we got fur, so winter effects, which we don't really need to worry about anymore. Though it's possible, you know what? Yes, so we keep the core historical and we also get the full historical. So we get both benefits combined. Okay, now I see. So instead of, dropping from 10 to 2% manpower, because that's what I was looking at. I was like, core historical access, we get 10%. If we go to full, we only go down to 2. But no, we actually get 12 now. These are all additional bonuses on top of that. All right. Soon. And this, more sad times for German subs. Expand our training centers. Cool. So we went up in IC efficiency. We went up in leadership. Which, good God, I need to get back into researching tech, but I really need that to go up quite a bit more. Additional training base. We're cranking out almost the magic number 666. Yeah, we're cranking out that much more. So we need 20. What am I looking at here? 28,000 more officers. So that's about 40 to 50 days if I do my math correct. I don't. We can't sustain that. I need to keep doing my research. Let's just do this to 50 because I need some research going during this time. So that's barely 200 officers a day. That's 100 days. That's over 100 days. Um, Maybe we'll get to war with America. We'll have the officer ratio that we need. Maybe. All right. So anti-aircraft. We'll throw the pack artillery on there as well. They're all set. We'll rebase here. Make our way over, and then we're gonna drop off make some units there, drop off, and then we got these two we got to reinforce, and that guy's got to get reinforced. And then what I've left, drop some off here, and then the rest I'll throw over in China. Alrighty. All right, take a brief pause here real quick. I shall return.